It's a question time. Questions you may ask from any of the 4 presenters. Any question? Yes, please. Yes. Major General Hatru Singh. Yes. Yes.
With regard to the youth bulge in our country, yesterday I was listening to 2 professors from Malaysia and China. They were, as regard to our figure, it's about 21, their figures are very high. That is 47 and 70 in China. In the case of China, it is about 70%. So, relatively less. That is mainly because of our growth. Population growth is 0.9. But yet, sir, as you said, as being a small country, we have a big challenge. We have seen 2 insurrections going through. We have gone through. So therefore, I think addressing this issue is a fairly serious issue. And also with regard to the youth, looking west or looking outward is also a problem probably, as I have my experience in the northern part of the country. At least one member in the family, they have abroad. And they look forward to send their children away. Of course, that is because the compulsions from the family to earn more, or else they see their brothers, uncles earning more money. Of course, this is why I think our problem of youth looking outward, probably south also it is equally happening there. The children always looking towards education in Australia, education in UK, and also from there on they stay away. So what do you suggest? It's youth bulge, yes, we have a serious, comparatively serious situation we must address. But addressing this issue of looking beyond Sri Lanka by our youth, is it a social, is it very essential due to a social conditions, or is it a perennial imperialistic pressure we were going through? Is it that the reason that we are having this problem? Thank you, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for your interesting question. Let me give a brief example. As you said, very correct that Sri Lankan youth bulge, something like 15 to 29, group is something like 21%. But if you take Malaysia or Thailand or some other countries, it's much higher than that. Actually, the youth bulge of Sri Lanka is diminishing. That proportion is diminishing. That's why I mentioned that we are right now in a very good demographic environment, what we call demographic dividend or bonus or window of opportunity. However, there is a very short period remaining, around 10-12 years maximum, but the best demographic dividend we have passed already. And your other part of the question is that why sizable proportion of youth are looking outbound type of migration, employment, and also permanently settling in other countries. Probably it may be due to many reasons. If I mention you that probably in Sri Lanka, the family solidarity is weakening. Say one reason. Say for example, unlike 20-30 years back, as you said very correctly, that more and more members from each and every family now either in the Middle East or in Japan or in Singapore or Vietnam, what do you call this? Middle East or Italy or France or some other country. Therefore, the younger groups also try to use their footprints. And in the same time, it is somewhat unusual. Unusual in the sense compared with many Asian countries, Sri Lankan majority of the youth, something like 50%, wish to do that. Therefore, I think government need to look at youth issues very carefully and try to bring the family solidarity and also allow youth to participate in the development, not take them as a hazard. But youth still feeling the right things have not happened, bulk of them. Therefore, I think it's required a research and important answer. But these are some, and also education perhaps. I think Chairman is here, very small percentage get the higher education. And also once they get the higher education also, their attitudes, parents' attitudes is that the government should provide a job. But it is not the case. If the education is sound, they should be able to get the employment here or elsewhere. But that is not happening. Therefore, there are a lot of attitudinal problems with the families, parents, and also with the youth.
Any other question? We should also not forget, now he said 29%, 15 to 21, 30 years we have been having problem in this country. So, but in future the youth will have more time, so you have a good future. Any other question? Yes. There is a next one. Can you? So if you can identify yourself.
Prof. Francis Silva, now at the KDU, formerly of Moratua. Now, these good speakers have been talking about innovations, a lot of very good things, but I'm surprised why there's a lot of trouble in these universities. Now, what kind of innovations are you speaking about? Now, I can tell about, that's the statement I want to make. Innovation that Moratua did under Professor Saman Mandar. It's something that the KDU should record this, because this road, Burupana road, was very bad some years back, and we had a meeting at the temple. Professor Bandara was the key figure in that, from the Moratua University. And we invited people from the area. Only one MP came, people from various departments. The strange thing was, we have on this Purupana road,
It's not easy to hear.
A road research laboratory. Nobody came from that place. And there is deaf and blind school, nobody came. The officer came from the KDA at that time for this meeting. So, because of Professor Bandara, we could get this road up to a very good condition. It has lasted now nearly, I think, 20 years. So that is the type of innovation that we should have, not just, I don't know. The question is to these ladies, what are the innovations you are talking about? Now, is this innovation? Yes.
So, according to the Thomsons, in 1905, I discussed innovation is generations, acceptance, implementation of new ideas, processes, products or services that are different from the existing ones. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question? You have a question? Since there are very many, of course, I have no time limit now, I can stay, but there are other activities also. Make the question short, answer also short and specific.